I think one of the things that bugs me the most about seeing other third positionists embrace superstitious ideologies like Asatru or Wicca or even Hinduism and Buddhism is that I was there at one time. I researched a lot of this stuff until I discovered I was wrong. One of the things that proved to me that I was wrong is that when I did embrace scientific pantheism, which I embraced quite a while ago, I mean, even when I was a LaVeyan Satanist, I was a pantheist. I believed that nature was God and that reality was the laws of God. Now, when I say nature was God, I do not mean that nature is a being or an exalted whatever, some type of anthropomorphic deity, but that nature is the force of nature. It is nature as in everything around us. It is creation and the self-created as proposed by Dr. William Luther Pierce in his system of cosmotheism, and which was proposed earlier by Baruch Spinoza in his book on the ethics. Now, what I want to point out, though, is a lot of third positionists hurry up and embrace all sorts of superstitious means of health promotion. Of these, the most prominent, I think, are raw foodism, which is raw food veganism, ketogenic diets, Atkins, which is ketogenic, CrossFit, all sorts of nonsense. But what they don't understand is none of this is proven. Now, what's interesting is the one thing that is proven, and believe me, it was a real kick in the crotch to find out it was in Christianity, is the Adventist lifestyle. Now, again, I am not an Adventist, I am not a Christian, but like I said, nature is God and reality are the laws of God. And the 8 laws of health, as put out according to Adventism, are not only true, as is demonstrated by the fact that Adventists live longer than most people, but are also, they coincide with the fact that this is the right way to live. And honestly, it's a SCHICKLGRUBER approved diet and exercise program. This is exactly what the SS promoted. Unlike salubrious living, which was promoted by Ben Claassen, also the Adventist health message allows for things like prescription drugs, allows for modern medicine, and many Adventists are doctors, medical doctors and physicians. So what are the 8 laws of health? Now, I wrote them out. Now, they put them out in an acronym called New Start, which means nutrition, exercise, water or hydration. Let me see here. I'm sorry. Nutrition, exercise, water, sunlight, temperance, air, rest, and trust in God. Now, of these, we know that all of these are exactly what is promoted by the SS and by Ben Claassen in the book Salubrious Living. The primary differences are the important ones, though, once you start understanding the Adventist health message, which I recommend every true third positionist that wants to embrace a mode of health promotion that is actually proven to work does. Go to AdventistBookCenter.com and look it up, but you start seeing that nutrition is a vegan diet, not a raw food vegan diet, a vegan diet that embraces a balanced diet, okay, that is starch-based and healthful. Okay, exercise. You must embrace vigorous physical exercise. You must embrace strength training, aerobic exercise, stretching, all-around health-promoting exercise. Okay, water or hydration. Everybody knows you must be properly hydrated. One caveat is in very rare cases, some people may overly hydrate, and that is very rare, but it can happen, especially with people that run track, and it can cause a swelling of the brain. But for most of us, proper hydration is necessary. Okay? Sunlight. We all know a lot of people are talking about supplementing with vitamin D. Vitamin D3, you got to get your D3. But you don't hear many people talking about exposing yourself to the rays of the sun. In fact, you hear the opposite because of skin cancer. Well, the Adventist lifestyle, through the nutritional approach, helps prevent all cancers, including skin cancer, which is again proven in what we know by the Adventist Health Study. Temperance or self-discipline. Obviously, you need self-discipline. Air, the breathing of fresh air is obviously important to oxygenate the body and help keep your body running, keep your mitochondria firing. Okay, rest. Now you see a lot of these National Socialists and stuff embracing all these super complex forms of meditation. Now I do promote the relaxation response, but what you need to know is absolutely proper, good rest, sleep hygiene beats meditation any day of the week. Sleep purifies the brain. We know that it detoxifies the brain and helps prevent Alzheimer's and dementia. Okay, trust in God. Well, like I said, in my case, that's easy because I know that God is nature and reality is the law of God. Therefore, the more I can trust that reality is real and that God's will can be understood through scientific inquiry. And that's about all I have for this. I don't want to get too complex.